Oi, boys. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Owen.
Owen who?
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St. Kilda. When the Saints go marching in.
Jeez, that's a bit indulgent, isn't it?
Are we on?
Oh, I haven't heard that
We're
one
on it.
before.
We're on Ed. Yeah, no, that was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure you liked it. But
Up on the Facebook.
little off-air update. Josh muted that for us. You didn't even get to listen to your own joke.
I didn't want it to pick up on the mic. You know, I don't even want that. I'm wresting control back from you bloody amateurs.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, stop bequeathing it to us.
Bequeathing.
I love that word.
Word of the day.
Bequeath.
All right,
Yeah,
then.
thanks
Well,
for giving
congratulations,
that.
though, Matthew. It was a. I can sit here and I can say it was a cracking win. And
Does it pain you to say that?
ah,
We were kind of worried. We were like, oh no, because I was going for the Saints, and then when they hit the front, I was like, oh shit, Marsh.
yeah, yeah. I just knew it'd be party time on the podcast for this little nugget.
But that's fair enough.
But you've been
At this stage of the year, who's got the better team?
still wouldn't
Pound
trade
for
my list.
pound or pound for pound. We can't at this stage of the year. I still think. I don't know enough about St Kilda, but you're playing out of your skin
Delectable.
Delectable.
for one half of footy.
Yeah, that's all we need.
We'll put up the shot of you on Facebook of you sitting behind the goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, who missed
We'll show the other side of the coin. Yeah.
Grumpy Marsh sitting there just shaking his head.
Oh, come on.
Chin tucked into his
tell
chest.
us about the game. Tell us about the experience.
You weren't in the wheelchairs. You weren't in the wheelchairs.
Nah,
Back amongst the fans.
Yeah, we got some fans in the animal enclosure. Yeah.
Not surprised looking at you.
Heinzie, Mogger, Mini Mogger, Whitey. Deck missed out. It was an apology. And boy, was he sorry. He missed out.
I bet he was. Yeah.
So we're sitting. Well, no one was near us.
I know. I saw that shot on your phone, and it's like there's all these empty seats around you,
Yeah,
and it looked like it was tucked up right behind the goals or something.
yeah.
It was a decent
was a
crowd,
goal
though,
zone.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was
30,000.
29
How did you end up
something.
there? How did you get there? They're pretty good seats.
No,
Isn't that part of like a
that's
membership or something?
Yeah, that's a goal zone membership.
Oh, see, is that like extra cost?
Nah, it's actually cheaper, but like it's a first like it's no, you rock up.
Ah, okay.
They want to fill it, but
They should
people,
fill it. It'd be sick.
Oh, I don't know why the people aren't come through the gates.
Oh.
But
Well,
maybe
maybe
against the
they'll start.
Weagles. Against the Weagles.
Is that when you're back here
Yeah,
at Etihad?
that's right. The Thunderdome. If we beat Adelaide, the lid is off. We're playing finals if we beat Adelaide.
You're playing finals.
Disintegrate the lid.
I'm willing to put something on that.
Jeez,
Okay,
all right.
Hang on. You've already bonesed us with your win over Adelaide and Weagles. Weagles play Etihad really well, I reckon.
Nah, not when they play us.
Jeez, isn't the funny thing is, folks, is that
Yeah,
we're all on
just have a
2 wins.
Have a think about it. We've got plenty of time. But yeah,
Yeah, we'll come up with something. Come up with a...
we can talk about it if we beat Adelaide.
Yeah, that's really? Really indeed, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Over there.
just to wrap it up, 45 out of 46 on the track.
We've got some questions for you. Don't you have any questions?
Yeah, I've definitely got some questions.
Oh, sorry.
ask
Enough
away.
enough about us.
Oh, no. Yeah, talking...
Wait a sec. We haven't finished hearing him. I've got a lot of things I want to know.
Yeah,
for example,
maybe.
about
I'm
your
waffling.
your attendance.
You were saying you were the only one at halftime that still thought a comeback was a potential.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
It got poo-pooed by the boys.
You said that. You actually said we're going to come back.
No, we got the juju down there. We're the Northerners. If we were in Game of Thrones, we'd be the North.
Everyone wants to be the North. Of course you're the
Well,
North.
the miserly ones with the,
Maybe the Boltons.
no, Boltons.
Oh, no Boltons here.
Please. Anyways.
No, but like you would have been sitting there, and I would have imagined you would have been pretty peeved, I guess. But I don't know. I haven't seen any of the first half, so I don't know if you were playing bad or whether they were playing that good.
They were playing awesome.
I heard they ran themselves ragged.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, they were good.
Because they are a great side.
But every time, like, I've never once actually, I've left at half time.
Never.
Only once.
You did once.
Yeah.
Against who?
Carlton. Jam Malone was there.
And what happened?
What did you listen to?
It was a bloody Monday night game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
remember
I'll
that.
be
Beat
damned.
the traffic.
You know? I'm like, nah.
Half time.
Like, we're down by like 70 points. Or
Have you ever
something
left
at
it? What is the earliest you've ever left then? That would have been yours, half time? What about you?
3/4 time. I don't think I've left before 3. I wouldn't have left before 3/4 time.
I swear I've left at quarter time, I reckon.
Quarter time.
Quarter time.
There has
Jeez.
been that bad a performance somewhere in my memory. I'm just trying to remember which one. But
Well, actually, I pretty
or
much...
maybe halfway through the second. But I reckon it might have even been... I'll just check in on them and see how... Yeah, it was. Actually, in fact, it wasn't the first quarter. It was the third quarter. I rocked up halfway through the game.
That's not quite the same.
Went to the third quarter, like, you know, anticipating to see a good game. I was there for about 15 minutes because I didn't know the score until I got there.
Yeah.
So we were getting pumped. Continued to watch us get pumped for another 10 minutes and said, oh, fuck this, I'm going home.
Alright, what other questions you got?
Alright.
Who was, in your mind, the most influential player in that turnaround? Or the most influential 2 players? The ones who really grabbed the game and said, nah, we're not going to lose by 50 points.
Oh, Armo, for sure.
Yeah?
Without... Armo and Billings, you would say.
They're probably
two-
the obvious
they're the
ones.
obvious ones. But
I'm
the
looking for
next two, I would say, the catalysts. Stephen, he was pretty good.
Yep.
He was very good.
Jack Stephen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got a lot of
And-
jacks.
they do.
Respect
And
to that.
I would also say... what's his name? Dempster.
Dempster.
Dempster,
Yeah, he's had a
yeah,
great year for you,
yeah.
actually. He's in ripping form.
Yeah, he did it.
He was the guy they
because
pulled that
like,
stupid call on the week
Yeah.
before, yeah?
because doggies weren't playing bad, you know, for the whole game. Really, they just weren't getting the goals.
Was it a flood of goals?
Nah,
Was it like chip?
no, it was just tight, solid play.
What was your better quarter, third or fourth?
Third,
So you really brought it. What was the
Yeah.
margin at 3/4 time?
I'm not sure. Oh, 3/4, 2 goals.
Yeah. I think you'd reeled right back.
And did they
Reeled
score a
in.
goal?
And they scored the first
didn't they?
2 of the
First
4th
2.
quarter.
Ah, and then you kept. Oh wow!
And then came back again and, put him to
who
put him
is
to
your
bed.
unsung hero?
Unsung would have to be.
I'd almost...
I don't know.
I'd say Rewalt.
Because
Because he moves up onto the wing and...
he got spoken about plenty.
Yeah, fair enough.
In good words, unsung hero out of all of that would have had to be
Which part of the ground? Maybe?
Tom Hickey. Tom Hickey. Yeah.
Sticky
Sticky
Hickey pudding
Hickey,
and pie.
Kicked the goal and made the doggies cry. Yeah.
All right, come on, give us some calls because you would have been up and about when.
Oh, you know the doggies?
Yeah.
Their cheer squad.
Yeah.
I thought I'd give them a little something of their own.
Oh.
Who let the Bruce out? Bruce. That's alright.
Oh, that would have pissed him off.
How many goals did he kick?
Just the one.
But was that the one that was it crucial?
Oh, every
Probably
time
all
the
of
ball
them,
goes near him, he does something with it.
Yeah, he would have had
Like
quite
that.
a few score assists, I'd say.
Yeah, like you know,
That's like Hollywood.
He didn't
He's
actually
just-
get a stat for it. but
Billings-
pressure
Stuff
rates.
happens around.
I think Billings statistically had almost one of the best last quarters, just in recent memory.
Who?
Billings. Jack
Yeah,
Billings, young
10,
guy.
10 touches,
3
and
goals, 10 touches, 3-2 he kicked too, as well. So that could have been 5. And 3 score assists or score involvements.
He's a funny looking player. You know, you got your funny looking players. Your
Yeah.
dad and I used to always talk about the funny looking players, like the guy from Port Adelaide with the samurai. What's his name?
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a spat of players who are funny looking. And I looked at Billings and I was like, yeah, he's funny looking. He's got like this really round shaped head and his ears kind of stick out. You can imagine him having cauliflower ears. But that to me that says tough player, you know.
Yeah. No,
I
he was
reckon.
good.
I reckon he looks like a real hard nut. I don't know much about him.
Yeah, no, that's
Second
pretty
year
accurate.
player. He's,
Yeah, no, he's,
Second year player.
yeah.
How many goals did he kick?
5 in the end, yeah.
No,
5?
4.
But weren't they all in the last quarter or something?
3 of them were.
Friggin' hell.
Yeah.
Arrive.
They rated him as a baby of Stevie J and Jimmy Bartels.
Oh.
Yeah, when that
He did. He
That's
well, he
nice
kicked
gene.
all the
That's
goals
describing
in
him
a
as a
different
player.
kind of
That's a
style.
nice
It
gene
was,
pool.
it was pretty.
But yeah.
Jeez, you know the podcast's depressing is when we're looking at the Saints going, "Hey, yeah, you're playing real well, guys." Congratulations.
Good luck in the finals.
Oh, jeez.
There, you heard it here first, folks. So I'm gonna come September.
Final?
when you're
Oh,
not
hang on a sec.
And-
That just sunk in. Are you saying finals?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we beat Adelaide,
Where?
it's finals.
Where do you reckon you'll finish?
8th.
You're going to
We'll
sneak
squeeze
in?
in.
Yeah?
We'll sneak in.
That'll be
We'll
cool.
be in that cluster, I reckon.
It'll be like
It's
a
going
do
to be quite the cluster. There.
It'll be like
Oh,
a do
yeah,
it for
it's probably
reroll
tight as.
type thing, you know. Do it for reroll, do it for reroll.
Alright.
Imagine that, and
That'd be
that'll be sick. If you get into the 8 and if you like win a final, that would be amazing. I mean, Rui's not going to retire, but you know, it's kind of like the Flower thing when Robbie Flower was playing. He didn't play any finals for like 10 years, and then his last year they made the finals for him.
Yeah, played 2 or 3.
There you go. We'll just wrap it up with some Rory Sloane talk.
All right, yeah.
How jelly
come
would you
on.
be?
Yeah, pretty jelly. But where are you bringing this? Where's your
Is this a
stats
bonus
to
call?
back this
Yeah,
up?
where's the evidence for this? Who you been talking
I've
to?
got a source.
Hey, Rory Sloane's old brothers, mates, friends, bartenders, owner, had
Former roommate.
He who shall not be named.
Voldy. Who's your Voldy?
Who's the Voldy?
Yeah, like which area of your life social circle does he kind of float around? Is he a work buddy? Is he a friend of a friend?
Oh no!
Give us a little
No, we're not playing
spotlight.
Guess Who here because it gets easy to take pot shots from.
So
You
we
take
could,
off a few guys.
we could pick it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Is it a
All right,
reliable
well,
source?
what's the
Yeah,
story
reliable.
anyway? What's the story?
He's a mad Santa and he wants to come back to the Saints. Come back to the Saints. Come back to Victoria.
Come back to Victoria and play for the
Sloane.
Saints.
Yeah, and it makes sense because we're looking very nice. A likely destination to go.
Yeah,
And
he's-
all
would you
things
give him the
coming up-
captaincy?
Shit, no.
No way.
Good.
Who's the cap at the moment?
Oh, rude boy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Who's
who-
your
who-
actually?
who
Yeah,
would be the
who's your
next
next
captain?
captain?
Armo or Geary.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the two.
Not
Yeah.
So Sloane.
So,
well, listen.
so
yeah.
Sloane's going there. Goddard's going to go back.
I reckon BJ will. Dead set. At the end of the year, if they're like, all right, you know, this is what's happening to you, dickheads, and it's not good. BJ's coming to the Saints. He'd be able to get that ad through his bloody work cover.
And then when you beat Essendon, he'll cry
He's
again.
right.
Well, he wouldn't have to cry because he won't be playing against any of his old teammates.
I really love Essendon too. I don't know what I want to
But
do.
anyways, up the Saints.
Up the
What are we
Saints.
talking
All right.
about
Well,
now?
Joshy boy's got a bit of a track to
Yeah, what's your
to
tune?
round out the evening.
Just what do you say?
We're almost on the verge of skipping Melbourne this week, aren't we?
You could because it was like nothing happened. We had a bye. Like ghosts running out there.
It's like the G's of Bermuda.
It was. It was like we just vanished.
Yeah.
It's like we vanished.
There was no
from
stories
half-time
really about
of
you.
Fremantle. We vanished since then. Sydney. There's nothing coming out of that game. That's
Except
of any
Isaac
interest.
Henny got injured.
Who?
Yeah, I
Henny,
saw that.
the young Sydney player.
Who the fuck cares about some guy?
Well, you know,
called
it's
Henny?
bad when you actually have to research the result.
Yeah.
If you can't, if it's not readily accessible, you're like, the fuck?
You go into
one cares.
you go onto the website for Herald Sun or Age or whatever fucking football part of the paper that you can find, and if you can't find a subheading with your team's name or result in it, you know that they've just dropped it right down the bottom because there's nothing to really talk about. There's nothing to talk about from that game.
Old McDonald though, he's
Ah,
alright.
Yeah, come on,
He's a
let's give it a
star.
little rendition.
He's in the top six.
Come on,
He's in the top six.
come on, Joshy, lead us in a little rendition.
Well, I'm trying to keep my spirits up because you know I don't want to keep being bloody bring us down, Brucey type stuff. But
Yeah, this
I was,
podcast only
I was
has room
looking
for
for
one.
like something positive, and I did find one like T Mac.
Yeah. Old
Or sometimes,
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm there were no marks, E-I-E-I-O, where the punch here and a punch there, here a punch, there a punch, everywhere a punch.